everybody. Welcome back to episode 127 on this Tuesday night.
It sounds like there's a raging river or something.
We put in a waterfall in our backyard.
It's a water feature.
It's a lazy river.
It's a lazy river. It doesn't sound so lazy at the moment.
Right behind us is the water going into our pool. So it's one question we didn't really ask them is like how long it takes to fill.
A long time.
A long time apparently, because it's been 7 hours.
No, probably more than that. I think they started around 11 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
And it's almost 8 o'clock.
The best part though,
it's been close to 9 hours.
Yeah, it's a long time. So we hope before we have to go to bed tonight that it's filled, we can turn off the water. We're gonna have to anyway.
Well, yeah, we're not going to leave it on overnight.
But a pleasant surprise is we never actually saw what the inside of the pool looked like when we bought the place.
We just
had no clue. I mean, it could have been gross and disgusting in there. And
sight unseen.
Yeah, but we kind of figured it must be okay because they put like a really nice tarp on it for the winter time and everything. And the outside, we walked around the outside and everything just to look at it. But when they took off the cover today, the design that's on the inside of it is beautiful. I love it.
It's actually really nice. Yeah, it's surprising.
Yeah, I would totally pick it.
Yeah, for sure. We just expected it was going to be, that blue color that pools are.
I expected it to be like
it has a fancy pattern.
Yeah, just like a tarp color, just like a blue tarp kind of thing, but it has a really nice pattern. So we will take a picture.
I wonder who decided pools had to be that light blue color.
I don't know, that's a good question. Maybe, is that on purpose? I don't know.
Well, they paint it a certain color,
right.
And then when the water is in it, it looks a certain way.
But it actually, it wasn't that bad on the inside, so obviously they had to clean it and get ready, but it wasn't like they were here for like 4 hours cleaning the whole thing, so...
yeah, I can tell you exactly how long they were here, because they sent us an email that summarized it.
Oh, nice. I didn't even see that yet.
They started at 10 a.m. and they finished at 12:06 p.m.
Yeah.
We're here for 2 hours.
So, and we decided to, after the guy was walking us around, showing us the filter and everything, he asked us, are you guys going to maintain it, or are we? And I'm like, I think you guys are.
Jennifer wants a pool boy.
Just because we thought about it, and it's just our first summer, we've got a lot going on, and just not have to worry about it. They'll come out weekly and just make sure that it's all on the up and up.
They said they were going to come out on Saturday, and I'm like, well, what time on Saturday?
Although we didn't even know they were here.
They
just kind of walked up on our deck, and then all of a sudden it's like, David's like, they're here, and they had already gotten started. So
I went to get more coffee, as you do.
Yeah.
And I came in the kitchen, and I could see them all.
And I was jamming the tunes, so I didn't even hear anything.
But they didn't really need us, except we wanted to have some idea what was going on, because we're absolutely clueless.
We have no idea what we're doing.
No idea.
Nor do I think I want to learn about that right now.
We're going to research it over the winter, and then next
That's
year,
what I said. We're going to take classes over the winter of how to maintain a pool.
Do they have classes at like Home Depot?
They
or something
probably
like
do.
You know how they have the little home improvement things where you can learn how to tile your bathroom and put the grout in and all that sort of thing.
Make a bird feeder.
I think it's maybe. I was thinking it was more like actual home improvement type stuff, But
how to install tile, all that stuff.
All the stuff that people do it, and then they go and buy a house to flip, and it ends on some reality TV show.
Yeah, because they don't know what they're doing.
and it never works out.
It never works out.
Although I have to say, on those shows where they flip houses, it's really disappointing if the people actually know what they're doing. It's much more fun if it's
if they have no idea what they're doing, and they're just like
if they're doing something and I know they're doing it wrong. That's a good.
The one couple who had like a tree that was going out of their backyard onto the road, and the husband was like climbing up with
that guy had a death wish.
He had a chainsaw, and he was like walking out with the chainsaw on to try to cut this limb. It was like insane.
And the thing about that guy is that, some people are reckless. It's not just that this guy was reckless. Like, he absolutely knew how absurd it was.
Yeah, but he did it anyway.
And he knew that his wife absolutely did not want him to do it. And he was going to do it anyway. And that in and of itself was bizarre.
Yeah.
Not that I wanted to see the guy get hurt, but he kind of would have deserved it if it had happened. Thankfully, it did not.
Yeah, it all worked out. And then in other news, when they were here, there's like a little, almost like, I don't even know what, like the plastic thing that has the wasps in it.
Well, that's
just kind of like a storage.
That's just like when we saw the place, I was joking about that's where Tony Soprano keeps his cash.
Exactly.
Because it's like that
Sadly, it's empty. It
plastic
doesn't
rectangular,
have
like storage bin that you see.
Yeah, that you'd probably put, I don't know what you'd put in.
But he had
money.
one out by the pool.
Yes.
In their New Jersey estate, and he put cash in there.
But unfortunately, it has wasps' nests in.
You're not amused by Tony Soprano.
I had forgotten about that because he did that often, where he went out there just to in his bathrobe.
Yeah. People on TV always going outside in their bathrobes.
I've never gone out in my pajamas.
I've never seen anyone go outdoors in pajamas, bathrobe. They always do that stuff. Slippers.
Yeah.
Can you see it a little bit? I'm trying to. We'll have to pick it up and walk over.
Yeah. So anyway, so now we have a pest control person coming on Friday, and I think that's all
that part I wouldn't have. I would have kept that. It's only because of the wasps.
Yeah,
and there's some mice in our
our little shed, our baby shed. So I don't want that either.
I want to. I'm not. I don't know what they're going to do about the mice. I would be inclined to, as long as they're not in our house, kind of leave them be.
I know. We'll see what happens.
But the wasps, it's a little more troublesome.
There's wasps in that thing, and then we saw wasps over on this side. So whatever's happening.
They like the pool, apparently.
Yeah.
This is hilarious because when we get done recording this, we'll play back and realize there's no sound except the roaring water.
Yeah, and you'll be like, can't hear anything that we're saying. So hopefully our neighbors have not minded that waterfall sound for hours and hours and hours.
It has gotten a little bit louder though as the water. Now the jet is almost just a few inches over the water level, so it wasn't as bad earlier.
That's true.
It probably was, but I'm trying to tell myself that most of the day it wasn't this loud.
But now that we have to wait a few days for all the chemicals to go through, they're going to come back out and test it before you can go swimming. Then the heat wave comes. So, it's coming Wednesday and Thursday. It's going to be the 90s. So, but over the weekend it's going to be plenty hot. So we'll be able to get used to it.
So if you're in the neighborhood, the aqua aerobics classes start
6 a.m.
Probably on Saturday because we won't know. We probably won't be good to go until Saturday.
Wouldn't that be hilarious to be the neighbors that move in and start splashing around at like 7 o'clock in the morning on a weekend?
Yeah, hilarious.
They would be like, "What are these people
Not
doing?"
invite us to the block party.
No. So yeah, we've just basically enjoyed coming out and looking at it periodically today to see the water level and how it seemed like it was going so much faster when they were here, so that we didn't really think that it was going to take this much longer to actually fill it. However, when you do Google it, like how long does it take to fill this kind of pool, it always says like how much pressure is in your hose. I don't know.
Yeah, we didn't measure the water pressure. There's a lot of water coming in.
Yeah.
But
so we'll see what our water bill is this month.
We'll come back out here with the thing at 10 o'clock tonight and say, it's still going.
Yeah, it's still not there yet.
So, yeah, do you want to...
yeah, let's do it. Okay, so here is the view.
Well, you can see there's still some debris in there. It's not really totally clean.
But do you see how, like the pattern on there is like so nice?
They're not real tiles.
It's not real tile, but
it looks like tiles, which is kind of cool.
It is very cool. And then it comes, and then that's our little ladder thing.
That was also infested with bees.
Yeah.
Or wasps.
So we'll see once it gets done. Thank you. How it looks, but for now, it's like really nice.
Although we do have to get here, we'll go like this. We should do it the other way. We have to replace the solar cover for it.
Yeah.
That wasn't the best way to do that, but.
At least now, once it gets done, then we'll have this whole thing. And it's the guy said it was probably 4 feet deep, so I'm 5'2", so I will be able to stand there.
You don't need to disclose
how tall I am.
How tall you are.
So I will not need floaties.
How short I am.
So.
That's a lot.
5'6". But now I won't have to have. Yes, I'm 5'6". And then I won't have to have floaties on, or the water wings.
But we're not letting your mom in the.
My mom.
We're gonna put a.
Yeah. If you're 4'9",
you have to be taller than the. To go in the pool.
Oh, crazy town! I'm moving around. Okay, now we're back. And we're back. So yeah, so we're very excited to get everything taken care of, and
I think you have longer arms than I do because I struggle when I have to hold it. Or you're just better, right?
I don't know. But yeah, we're very excited. We're gonna let it obviously go for a few more hours and see where it's at. But it still has probably another 8 inches.
What we could have done is we could have just turned the camera around.
Oh yeah, we could have.
And then we let's forget that you can see the image on this side.
Yes. We are after
We're
127 episodes. We are we've learned so much.
Well, we haven't been drinking today.
Not yet.
So we're not high.
No. So anyway, so that's what we've been doing today. At least has been fun looking out and seeing the progress and stuff like that. So hold on, and we will hang on one second. So this is just like a better. It has a little deck area here.
I'm impressed that you didn't trip. And you can see how the, I'll point this way. Oh, see, I can't reach toward the camera.
Yeah.
You can see that the solar cover is not in good shape.
Yeah, it has a couple rips in it, so we're going to get that replaced, but they're going to bring that. And then...
sound of it flopping around.
I know. So yeah, it's pretty deluxe, and so we're so happy. And then that's our deck. So yeah, so happy it's summer. And we're back. So that was the tour of the pool and our deck from all angles. So hopefully you enjoyed seeing that.
Our crew isn't that great.
Yeah.
We hired
They don't have a lot of experience.
Sadly, no.
We're just really excited and just to be here. And just like today, for example, I had a meeting that I just had to listen to.
We always sit this close by.
Yeah. And I sat out here and just like enjoyed, obviously listening to the water was calming, the babbling brook and the trees, and just, it was amazing. So happy to be here.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. So
and the pool should be full by Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, hopefully by tomorrow morning.
It'll be done.
Yeah.
We're not letting it go all night.
No.
So there's that.
So thanks for joining us tonight, and we definitely will talk to you in a few days. So I hope you have a good rest of the night. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.